Hi, friends and family. It's Cheryl again. Here are the mats that I bought earlier. Anti-fatigue foam mat set. Okay, here's what's going on. In a previous video, I explained that I'd watched a video of a woman who lived in the western part of the United States, and the nights were really, really cold and the days were really, really hot, and she needed insulation. She stated that she had gone to Harbor Freight and picked up some foam mats, and she cut those to size for her windows, and she put them in the windows, and they were really good for insulation. So I decided to try what she did. I have tried about 3 different window treatments to try to secure my privacy and to have insulation, and I was not satisfied. Some worked, some didn't. This brown, tan, and gray window treatment here has Reflectix on the inside. I really like the fabric, but I didn't have very much success with it staying in the windows because it was so flimsy. Now here I am. I've taken the rubber mat and I've laid it out, and I have taken the Reflectix covered in fabric, and I use the Reflectix as a pattern to cut out my window, the shape of my window. Well, it worked out pretty good. I had initially decided that I was going to try to affix the fabric onto the rubber mat because I really like that pattern. I really like that fabric, but I don't know if that's going to work. So we will see. This is the first window on the second row that I fitted, and it seems like it's going to work. I just kind of popped the tabs down in the bottom and on the top to use tension to hold the panel in. I did have to trim the panel a little bit on the bottom for a better fit. And once I got that done, it seemed to work out fine. I did not have a pattern for the rear window, so I had to measure, and I had to figure out how to cut the foam mat. And I cut the first side, then I flipped it over and I cut the second side. but I was smart enough to leave a little extra on the sides just in case. This is my attempt to put my mats in for insulation. It looks like it's going to work. It just needs to be in there snug enough to have privacy and to keep from falling out. And so I'm going to go and cut the other one to go on the other side. One thing I like about this is that you can compress it. I did cut this corner a little bit shy, so I need to make sure that the other side is not. Does not have to be perfect. It may be that it can be pushed over some, and seems like it's gonna work. And that's what I've said for the other 3 times. But we'll try it. Okay, I have finished crafting my window covers. Now it's time to try them out. So I'm going to climb in and put them in the windows and see how they work. So here we go. Let's kick my shoes off here and climb in and see what happens. Sorry about that. You know, I'm good at dropping the phone. Okay, so there's one. Okay, guys, I have crafted my window covers, and here they are. I'm going to try them out. This is for my second row. I'm going to zip up. All right, this one is for the rear. It's a bit chilly, so I'm going to bundle up. This is trying to change a little bit. Slide. All right, there we are. Get ready in a minute. Okay, so this is rear view. This is second row. All right, so let's see. This is the one, the second one that I made. So I'm going to put it here. It looks a bit large, but it slides down in the groove just fine. Look at that. All right, and this one goes on the other side. Let's see if it fits down in there too. Yeah, now. Look at here, look at here, look at here. Right. Okay, it is a bit large. Okay, so this is rear view. This is second row. All right, so let's see. This is the one, the second one that I made. So I'm going to put it here. It looks a bit large, but it slides down in the groove just fine. Look at that. All right, and this one goes on the other side. Let's see if it fits down in there too. Yeah, now. Look at here, look at here, look at here. All right. Okay, it is a bit large, and I did that on purpose because I wanted it to, I want to be able to adjust it if I could. So I'm gonna go ahead and snap these together. Only thing I don't like about these rubber floor mats is when you first open them, they have this rubber odor, and I'm hoping that it will dissipate and go away. So I forgot which side was larger. Okay, so I have these put together. The one that fits better, I'm going to put on the far side. Okay, there we go. So this is the one that should fit. Oh, it needs to slide down, please. That one fits. And this is the second one that needs trimming. So I'm gonna, let me show it to you. This is the first one. And this is the second one that needs trimming. But I wanted to fit it so that I could decide. And what I think I'm going to do is trim the bottom here. Trim some of that bottom off. And this corner needs to be trimmed because I did leave more of that on purpose. So if I cut like maybe about an inch here and taper that, it will slide down, which will give me more space for over here. But I also need to trim maybe, I don't know if you can see this or not. And I think I left the scissors in the car. In the house. This is what we have so far. And so I am going to try to fix it where I don't have this gap. And this slides down a little bit lower. Wow, that's a lot of room going down in there. Very, very interesting. But I'm going to work it out, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, hi friends. Now, let me just tell you what's going on. I've completed the basics, shall I say, of my rubber mat insulation for my windows. And I have brought them outside for a fitting. Now, I'm going to show you this one. This particular one needs a bit of trimming. And so it does not quite fit snugly enough for me right here. It bulks out a little bit right here. So I'm going to take off a little bit off the bottom right here, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to trim about maybe a 1/2 inch from the bottom of this particular panel. And yes, I am going to use nothing but my plain old scissors. Actually, these are hair cutting scissors, but scissors are scissors, especially after you've messed around with some paper. So I am going to just cut about a 1/2 inch off the bottom, and then I'm going to try it again and see how it works. Okay. Well, that's not quite. I'm going to go back and do a little more trimming. And yes, I am being careful. I may seem awkward, but I am very careful about how I do things. By the way, I am a seamstress. For those of you who don't know, for a lot of years I made my own clothes. So don't worry about the scissors, okay? Matter of fact, I have on a little outfit today that's been in the closet for a while because it's for cool weather. And I have it on because it's cool. So I'm going to trim this a little bit more. Hopefully I'm not trimming it too much because I'm eyeballing this. So I've trimmed off about a 1/2 inch. I'm going to put the scissors in a safe place. Okay, so I'm going to fit it, and then I'll let you see if it works. Here's the part I trimmed off. Let's just see how. There we go. It worked. Now, you see this area right here? You can't see inside the car from here. And my thought is to hold on a second. Don't be looking at my tootie back there. So that's it. That works. That's your hole. I do have a part that will fit here, but I don't necessarily feel like trying to fit that in right now. So I'm going to give you a look at it. There it is. And I'm going to show you the other side. There's the other window. You can see it. Turned out pretty good. Here are my chrysanthemums. They're not too far. You know, I love them. So I'm going to hang this back up. All right, so now, the next thing is to try to place, excuse me, try to place the other reflectics in the back. I like my chrysanthemums because you know what? It's a big zipper bag. And I think it can be used, I don't know, but I like the idea of it having hooks that I can hang it up, and a zipper where I can store my, zipper's on the other side. Oh, here it is. Up here so that I can store my insulation. Isn't that great? So here they are. I'm going to put that right there for the time being. It might wind up being there. I'm always trying something different. So let's see. Here's my chair. I may be able to get rid of my chair. I've been doing a whole lot better with my mobility. I'm getting stronger, and because I'm going to the gym. But anyway, here are the insulations for the back. And I have this arrow on this one to show that this is the bottom. But I can tell because of this anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in. I think it's this way. It should fit either way, but I don't know. I think, you know, it's a puzzle. So maybe I'll go ahead and put the pieces together so that when I place this in, I don't have to worry about trying to retrofit the first side I put in, okay? So I have good news. The glasses I've been looking for about a year, 9 months to a year, my son found them. They were stored in his coffee table. Coffee table lifts up, and they were in the eyeglass case, which he has a pair just like the ones that I have, which, matter of fact, he bought them for me as a gift. And he thought it was an empty case. He thought it was the case that his glasses went in. And so he didn't worry about it anymore, looking in it. And then finally he opened it up and he saw 2 cases. He said, well, what's this? And he found out those were my glasses. And I've been looking for those stupid glasses for so long, and I had just given up on them. I have turned the car inside out. I've turned the house inside out looking for those glasses because they are smart glasses. I'm gonna put this textured part facing the inside of the car. All right, so let's see how hard or easy this is going to be. I want to say it's going to go in easily and it's going to be a proper fit. Just trying to get me a little leverage. Let's see what's on the floor. My small battery pack bank is on the floor. So I'm going to have to turn sideways here and see what happens. I think I'm going to have to do it this way. I hope you can hear me because I have the car running for a little bit just to warm the car up. You know, this is like playing Tetris. There we go. Alrighty. Look at that, how easy that went in there. I think I had taken this out and trimmed it. And you know what? Ouch. I don't think it'll fit this way. I'm going to move my chair and I'm going to slide on the other side. And we'll see. Hang on a second. Okay, I hope you can see behind me. You know, that's not working. I'm gonna have to put one piece in at a time. Okay, now, there we go. Poppy's outside snooping. See, I may move you to the other side. And that way you can see what I'm doing. Hang on a second. Turn the camera. There's some finagling that has to be done. There we go. Poppy's outside the window just snooping. You know that's her other name too. It's Renee's car, Snoopy. But I have a Snoopy too. And she is a snooper. Alright. You know, for some reason, I just don't seem, I'm having trouble getting this to work. So that is why I brought my scissors, so that I can actually, well, you know what? Why not? Why not? Hey, look at that. It does not have to fit together. One can go over the other. But I do need to trim a little. I'm going to trim just a little from right there. So what if it doesn't fit right down in the groove? What if I pull it back some? Well, it might fit. You know, I am just gonna work with this baby. Work with this. And see what I can do. See what I can do. Can you hear me okay? But you see my, oh. Let's see. I'm gonna cut this little bit right here, which is marked to be cut, and I never did cut it. Yay! Let's see if this helps. I hope it helps. The other side is secure and it's tight. And let's see this. Oh, that's better. Let's see if that fits in there. Oh yeah. Okay, it can come down just a little bit. I think I'm going to cut off that piece right there. And I know the lighting is not that good, but if you just bear with me. Let's see what the other side looks like. Alrighty. So we'll put that there and try. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and again. Y'all know I'm from the South, so we say again, not again. All right, that's looking better. Looking better. Better. What is it? Okay, it's pushing. Oh. Look at that. Ah! Go, girl. Now, I just need to trim about, wow. It looks like I'm gonna need to trim a lot. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to trim quite a bit. Put around here. I think that's a lot. Okay, so you see how I marked it with the scissors? There's the line. Okay, I'm going to trim that and hope that it's not too much. I don't think it's too much because I think that thing is huge. The window is not as big. The window is not as big as it appears. I'm actually trying to fit it down in the frame of the actual window. But I do want it to be about a 1/2 inch thick or wider so that there is, look at that, y'all. Will you look at that? I keep trying to make it match. I don't know why I feel like I've got to close that zipper part, that puzzle piece in like that. I just want to do it. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, right. Will you look at what I did? I'm excited. Yes, I am. Look at that. So, there's my privacy. I've got a little bit of light coming in on the side. A little bit in here. All right. Here's the other window. And the other side window. So I have complete privacy. Eureka! Mission accomplished. I'm feeling good about that. So, now I'm hot. It's time to turn the car off. I do have the door cracked, so that I have to worry about what you call it, carbon monoxide. And then I have my carbon monoxide detector. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. The next thing is to not get rid of the scrap pieces, because I may want to add them to the sides like I showed you. I think that this is going to work. I was persistent and it worked out. Look at my hair. My hair is looking all crazy. Poppy's outside snooping. You know, Poppy got in trouble. Poppy is restless at night. And for 3 nights, not in a row, but 2 in last weekend, 1 this week, Poppy woke me up. Well, last week she woke me up at 3 a.m. wanting to play. And I kept saying, Poppy, go to bed, go rest. Poppy didn't want to rest. So I put Poppy in the kennel in the next room. She didn't like that and started crying. By the time I got Poppy settled down, it was 6 a.m. So, last night, she did the same thing at 1:30. And I said, Poppy, you can't keep doing this. So guess what? Today, Poppy wants to try to nap. Guess what I do? Get up, girl. You can't sleep. You won't let me sleep? You can't sleep. So now we're outside. She's getting some exercise. But she's not taking any naps today. If anybody takes a nap, it's going to be me. All right. So, mission accomplished. 98%, well, I will say mission accomplished because 98% of what I wanted to do, I've done. The second part of the window, the corner part of the window, I will think about it. Now, as far as my chrysanthemums, I'm thinking about using my chrysanthemums to hang as the last part toward the front of my car. I'm trying to see what Poppy is doing. I think I have a mole in the yard and Poppy's been digging. Oh, so I think she may be looking for the mole. I don't know, I don't know what Poppy's doing. Poppy's just nosy. She's like her mama. She likes to people watch. So, I'm going to end the video right here. I had a wonderful experience doing this, and I'm excited about it being a success. And so, I hope you learned something or got some ideas. So if you did, then you might want to consider subscribing because I'm about to take another trip. You know, I go somewhere every month, at least probably 2 places at least every month. And so I'm at home base, making repairs, preparing to leave again. I will be home for Christmas, but I'm thinking about where I'm going. I was going to fly out with my son and his wife to Las Vegas and to go to the Grand Canyon, but something came up with them and we have to delay our trip. So it's possible that I'll have an opportunity to go to Florida this week. Not this week, but January. So I look forward to that. If I don't make it to the meetup, maybe I can visit, drop in for the day. And I do have family that lives in Orlando that I can go visit while I'm there. So, like, subscribe, not subscribe, subscribe. and share my videos if you like what I'm doing. If life is what you make it. I would like it if you subscribe. My goal next is to have 4,000 subscribers. But I try to put stuff on the videos that are interesting. But like my husband said, some things are just not others' cup of tea. But if you like van life, if you like travel, if you like what I'm doing, which is just living my life, you want to tag along and kind of see what I'm doing, then subscribe. I'm not gonna tell you to put the notification on. Oh. I'm not gonna tell you to put the notification on because I don't put my notifications on. I don't like notifications. I do not like my phone going off randomly. So, oh, I see what she's doing now. She sees the neighborhood puppy. So she's acting like a little bunny rabbit, hopping along the fence. But she'll be okay. But anyway, so much of my talking, I just want to let you guys know that no matter what life throws at you, put on your big girl pants and your big boy pants and give it back. Things are hard sometimes, but you don't have to succumb to it and you don't have to give in. Go down with the fight. And you'd be surprised that on your way down, you might step on the head of the enemy. Yes, step on the head of the enemy on your way back up. So know that you're loved. Know that you're not alone. Be encouraged and know that you're important. You are important. You're important to me. Even if I don't know you, you're important because you're one of God's people, one of God's children. And I pray that you have a beautiful holiday, that you have a successful, prosperous, in health, in finances, in all ways, prosperous 20. I am, and I proclaim it. And I believe that there is power in words. And so go ahead and start proclaiming. I encourage you not give up. One of my sayings is, first repent. Because we all play a part in a lot of things that we do that we need to repent for. Some things we don't even know we've done wrong. So we need to repent for all the things that we've done wrong since the last time we repented, okay? Because the other things are already gone. All right, when we repent, then we need to ask, and we need to expect, and then we'll receive. It's like a math problem. 1 + 1 is always going to be equal to 2. So there's power in words. Proclaim, believe, ask for what you need and what you want, and then wait in expectation. And that's what I do. And the blessings will flow from heaven out of windows so much that you can't even receive it. And I'm a witness of that. All right, so I've said enough for now. So until the next time, know that you're loved, be blessed, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, I forgot to show you these. I did go back and work on these. And they work.